Friday night panel. I'm like, oh yeah, no one's coming to that.
Make sure I keep going.
Nobody's going to come to that. But I'm glad you guys are here. You're going to be here all weekend, most of you? All right, so that means that I'm going to see you tomorrow, right? And I'm going to see you dragging at least 2 friends with you, right? You're going to come see Vic Mignogna if I have to kill you! That's the plan. All right? Let's stick to the plan, everyone. I have so much stuff to talk to you guys about. I only have one word for the new show that I am working on, and I'm not even going to say it. I'm just going to show you. Oh, yeah! So, any of you Vampire Night fans out there, Star Trek! Hi! Give me love!
That's why
You're from the new movie, you don't count. Oh! Anyway, man, this is a real ADD night, isn't it? I'm really getting distracted a lot. Oh, it gets better too. Believe it! Anyway, I don't know, what is wrong with me? Let's see. Yes, I'm working on Vampire Night. I'll be playing Zero. But you know what's even better than that? Zero has a twin brother who is equally hot. No, I don't even know if he's hot. He's a cartoon. How can he be hot? How can he be hot? But, well, Tamaki's a cartoon and he's hot. Don't you wish we could be as hot as our cartoon characters? That would be awesome. I want to draw a super cartoon and then become that hotness. But it doesn't happen. Steelers, all right. Give me some. Now, wait a minute. You guys know I'm from Pittsburgh, don't you? You know what? When I got off my plane today, I'm walking through the airport, and there's the statue of Franco with immaculate reception. You know? And I was like, oh, I gotta took a picture and I uploaded it to my Facebook, and it said, back in the hometown. With a picture. So, yeah, I grew up in I was born in Greensburg, and in Westmoreland Hospital, and then I grew up in Greensburg, and then Delmont, and then Monroeville, and Murraysville, and Penn Hills, and all over the flippin' place. So, and you know what? I was telling the guy that brought me here today, I was like, when we came through the Fort Pitt Tunnel, it's what you guys, I gotta tell you something. Whether you even love where you live or not, that's one of the most breathtaking, you know, coming out of that tunnel, and then the whole city just opens up in front of you, and you got little elevations, so you're looking down over Point State Park. It's beautiful. I remember when they built Three River Stadium, and years ago when they demolished it, and I saw on the news that they were demolishing it, I'm like, well, WTF? They just built it! And my mother's like, that was 30 years ago, Victor Joseph. Dang it! Stupid aging. But, and you guys, my cute little saintly mother is here. Her name is Barb. So, if you see her walking around, come up to her and go, Mrs. Mignogna, why did you do this to us? Why didn't you just keep it to yourself? Let's see, what else? Oh, I have a big announcement. I should tell you tomorrow. I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you come to the panel tomorrow, the concert/panel tomorrow, I'll tell you tonight if you promise to come to that tomorrow. Because by the way, BTW, I'm going to be showing some really cool video stuff tomorrow at 3:30. And that panel at 3:30, so you don't want to miss that. I promise you don't want to miss it. But I'm excited about something else new that I just found out about. How many of you know anything about a show called Kakashi? Anybody heard of that show? It's a really cool show. It's about this kid who he sleeps at school during the day. Sounds familiar. And then he fights these spirit creatures at night. And it's a really cool show, but funny and lots of excitement and stuff. Well, I've been working on that show, and I didn't even know what was going to happen with it. But Viz Media just issued a press release like a couple of days ago that they've licensed that show to Cartoon Network. So there'll be another show on Cartoon Network that you're going to have to endure me on called Kakaishi. So you guys keep your eyes open for it. Laura Bailey's in it. Amazing, Laura Bailey. And let's see, what else? How many of you guys are following Full Metal Brotherhood? Why not? The rest of you, what's up? Well, you know, don't have TVs. Yeah, I believe that. Last time I heard that one, I fell off my dinosaur. But, well, you guys, we're having so much fun. I just spent the whole last week at Funimation in Dallas recording like 3 or 4 new episodes of Brotherhood. That's why I sound like I do. It's been a long week. Like yesterday I recorded, I think we figured it out, I recorded 11 hours yesterday. And I mean, that may not seem like a lot to you, like, so what? I talk all day long. You know, I talk to my friends and my parents, I talk on the phone for like 14 hours. Yeah, I'm Italian. Did you ever see my last name? Yeah, bada bing, bada boom. But you know, it's a different thing when you're voice acting because you're putting all of this energy and this kind of intensity, and what ends up happening is you can tighten your voice so that you can control it very much like any kind of a muscle. And it gets tired after a handful of hours. In fact, a lot of studios don't even let their actors record more than 3 or 4 hours at a time because you just start getting tired. But a lot of us don't live in Dallas, and we work on these shows, and so when we come, when we take the time to fly into Dallas, then they want us to stay for a few days and get as much recording done as possible, right? So we end up going in at like 10 a.m. in the morning and leaving at 7 at night. So it's been a really busy week. I've worked on a couple of other shows that I'm not allowed to talk about yet. I hate that, but I know that it's just so horrible to get excited about something and then you're not allowed to talk about it. But let's see, what else? Oh, okay. I have to tell you guys some very important things before we get into just kind of Q&Ing it up. Number one, a lot of you guys wrote me emails and asked me if I was going to be bringing any of my music CDs. Oh yes. I have them for you, and the best part is I have lots of the brand new CD that I just released, and it's really exciting, you guys. It's all up-tempo, high-energy kind of dance, like remix kind of club music. But this is the best part. The best part is that there are 3 songs that I have been dying to release on a CD for a very long time, but I wasn't allowed because I didn't have permission. Well, I got permission, finally, and all 3 of them are on the new CD, and one of them is Brothers from Full Metal Alchemist. The second one is the D and Angel theme. And then the third one is a song called, it's a song from Oran High School called Guilty Beauty Love. Now all of you guys right now are like, I can't believe I made it right now. This is the worst mistake I've ever made in my life. Wrecking my parents' car was nothing. This was the worst mistake of my life. But hopefully we'll, you know what, guys? There are a lot of cool songs. I mean, you guys will enjoy it too. So it's just because the girls are excited about it doesn't mean that you can't like it too. But anyway, a lot of great songs, and I've been working on it for the last year, and it's really, really an awesome CD. I've got all 6 of my CDs. For those of you that are like, CDs, music, what? I've been writing and producing music twice as long as I've been voice acting. It was only a few years ago that some fans actually contacted me and said, hey, will you bring some of your music to a convention? I was like, oh, aren't you cute? You don't want to hear any of my music. You wouldn't like my music.
Yes, we would.
It's like, no, you wouldn't. It's not J-pop. It's not, anime related really. And they're like, we want to hear it. We'd love to get it. I'm like, okay.